Welcome to igmGuru. igmGuru is one of the global leading online training and certification provider for IT expert by the skilled IT gurus to help them achieve their professional goals.
In the previous session, what we did, we have not created a database. So first of all, after logged in, we need to create a database. So how to create a database? Your Mongo implicitly will create database automatically. Only you need to say use, right? And your
Yes.
database name. So if that database is existing, your Mongo will switch you to that database. But if it is not existing there, Mongo will create that database first and will switch to it, right? In that database, you can create collection by use means a database name. So when you say db dot, so db points to the current database. So db dot collection name, right now I don't have this collection. So again, Mongo will create that collection first and will insert document in the collection. Okay. So while inserting, we have inserted a single document as well nested document. Once we inserted nested document or single document, means once we done with the insertion part, we can retrieve that data. So to retrieve the data, there would be a method called find. By using find method, we can retrieve the data. So find method returns us a cursor. Okay. We completed till this point. Now, your question was about nested document. Means when we want to search, like if I want to search, I can search easily. I'll get the data, right? I get all the documents. But now here I have one of the nested document. Yes, this one. First name and last name, right? While searching the specific document, we can easily search, but whenever we want to search the nested document, we need to mention both of the attributes. And even it is in the sequence.
Yes.
Okay, you can't miss the sequence. This is important. So this is, you may say, the limitation that you can't miss any of the attribute of the composite attribute.
But you said you will come back to me and check and come back to me whether you can do single search,
We
right?
can't do. That's what I said. I'm saying here you need to mention the both of the attributes, and it is important to mention those attributes in the sequence only.
Okay, you cannot say that
No,
last name equal to Pyari, I get the thing.
we can't say yes. Like Mongo means db dot
Find
employee dot
find
find. Okay. Now what I want here, I want to search name.
no, you need to start with yes.
Find one, you may say, or find only. It's up to you. Name, in the name we have last name and first name. So here when I say first name,
Find one and find difference is what?
find one will return you, find one will not return you a cursor, will returns you the first document. Means if I have multiple elements, like when here I said name is Ram, right? If I say name is Ram, and if I have multiple documents with this attribute, that time it will return you the first one only, the first inserted document of Ram. Got it?
Okay.
Right now I don't have this. I have, let's say, Abel. So I'll get that. If I have multiple elements of same attribute, means if I have inserted 2 or 3 documents of Abel, I have multiple employees called name with Abel. Now in that case, it will return me the first one, like this, 52,000. Got it?
Okay.
So this is not, means find one doesn't returns us cursor. Find will returns us a cursor.
Cursor means full object.
Context area and pointer to the context area is called as cursor.
I didn't get
In the introduction of Mongo, we saw that whenever we are working on Mongo, why Mongo is faster? because I have stored a lot of documents in this, right? But still it is faster, and they claim Mongo is more faster than other database languages, right? So why it is faster? Though we are connected with the server, we are directly not manipulating the data from server. We got that data in the context area, and right now we are working in the context area only. The buffer we may say in the general terms.
Okay.
So here we are working in the context area. So whatever we are manipulating, it is in the context area, and automatically after the session, your Mongo will reflect those changes on server. So we no need to say like in MySQL we used to say commit, or in Oracle also we used to say commit if we want to save the changes. Here we no need to say anything like that. So automatically after session your Mongo will reflect those changes in the server.
That means it is a fully transactional scoped.
Sorry?
It is transaction scoped,
Yes,
right?
right.
Okay. Fine.
So as find is returning a cursor, we also can use the methods of cursor. We have the multiple methods of cursor, like if I want to count right now how many records I have in the uh, this collection. When I say find, I'll get the list of documents, right? But if I want to count, so count is the method of cursor. So here we may say find dot count. So I'll get only count. Okay, I missed this function operator. 9. I have 9 documents here. Okay, so count is the method which returns us exact count of the documents in the collection. After
What else you can do other than count? What else?
yes, I'm telling you. After this, if I want to print this in the JSON format, okay, so there is one more method for each. So for each kind of loop in the programming sense, but here we can use it as a method. So we may say db dot collection. So what is the collection name is employee dot find dot for each. E must be capital. For each, and here we need to say one pointer x. This pointer will point to cursor area, and here we need to use this uh, fat arrow operator. We called it as fat arrow operator. Are you aware about JavaScript concept?
Yes.
So fat arrow you can understand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It is anonymous method actually.
Yes, right now it is anonymous method. Yeah, and we need to complete it here, x. And here we'll say print JSON. So print JSON is the method which will print the x, that pointer, means where your cursor is pointing right now. So it gives us this in the JSON format.
What you said? Can you go up?
Yes. DB. This
Okay, let me
is
ask you
a
one question.
current database.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask you one question here.
Mm-hmm.
Here, no, I'm not looking at this one. Between the peacocks, yeah, yes, X. X is capital or small?
Small. You can keep it capital also. It is an identifier. So you need to use the same identifier here in the print JSON.
Not a function. What is it? Not a function.
It is identifier.
DBO dot find for each of uh, for each of x print. Oh, I'm getting type error. dbo.find for each is not a function.
db dot for each, e must be capital.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This casing is very tricky here. Okay. Let me ask you one question here. So
Hmm.
if we do for each and you say that set is at x goes to x dot name equal to Fijo, can we do that? So
X
that on
dot,
x column x goes to x instead of print JSON,
uh-huh,
we that uh, x dot name
like,
equals whatever you have bingo or whatever more number will be there. What is the which one have more than one record that
means
you
you
need?
want to put the exact value here,
Yeah.
like
Not
this.
it will be printing, right?
Means what do you exactly want? You
Uh,
want to search
from this
the
collection, from this collection, I wanted to find the similar names, first names.
first name,
Is similar, then I wanted to pull.
similar name. Means if I have the multiple elements with named as Tyler.
Yes. No.
Okay. Then I need to compare. Here I can't. We need to use relational operators there. So this is a built-in method, this method will only print the data. Okay. And if you want to compare, we need to use relational operators. Like if you want to say the specific, I want the employees uh, whose age is 25. Okay. So I need to compare there, no? Am I making sense?
Yeah, but that is how do we do that? That's my question.
We'll do that. Relational operators will do. Here we were talking about only this for each method. So for
Yeah.
each will print the data. Okay.
Okay.
So for each will point one pointer which we have passed as an identifier X to the cursor and will print that data. Okay. After this, there is one more method called limit. We can set the limit. Means I can understand I have n number of documents, obviously, as we are working on uh, Mongo, right? That time we can set a limit. I want only first 10 records. I don't want all the records, right? So we may say db dot collection, that is employee, then dot find, and the method is limit. So we can set that limit. I want first 3 records only. Okay. Again, same mistake. Find is a method. So here we'll get first 3. This is the first one, Abel. Second is Valen, and third is Phil.
Okay.
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 When I say find one, as I said, find one doesn't return a cursor. So if I try to use any of this method with find one, will return me an error. Means if I say find one and I want to count, so I'm expecting at least it should return me 1 because find one is returning 1 value. That time will returns us an error. Okay. So here we can't say, see, count is not a function for this find one because find one doesn't return an a cursor.
Okay.
Okay. After this, there is one more method to array called to array. To array, I guess T is small. Let me check. Array. Yep. So this is array. Usually we got this array in the same way. We got the array.
7 minutes I'm doing.
Okay. So we have these methods count, for each, limit, and to array.
Can you show me the array? How does
Sorry, array.
go up?
The method you want, syntax of this.
Array is caps. Yes, that's what I did. Find array is not a function. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It says not a function. Oh, okay, got it. Because it's find word. Yeah, got it.
Okay. So we can use these methods.
Thanks for watching the video. For full course, please visit www.igmguru.com and enroll today.